Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Weasel Horizon. I'm Michael,
I'm Jordan.
and today we're going to be looking at a game that a viewer suggested called Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme.
The viewer recommended this?
A viewer did recommend this. This was a while ago, but a viewer, I don't remember who, but if you recommended it, good job, because we're getting a video out of it. So, by Transcendent Games, which is, let's face it, that's a Transcendent title. And it runs on the same engine that, it's like a visual novel engine. It runs on the same engine that Halloween Otome ran on. So you'll get an idea of what we're dealing with.
They need an engine for that? It's not just like Flash?
Yeah. Well, apparently Flash is not good anymore.
I know, people are butthurt at Flash.
People are butthurt. Poor Flash. Flash is like the sad, helpful guy who built the internet, and now everybody's shitting on Flash.
I know.
Freaking Macromedia is crying alone in his one-room apartment.
Saw something that was like Flash, the program that like fucking developers have hated forever. I'm like, have they? Like,
I thought it was pretty widely accepted.
I've never heard of this before, and now everyone's like fucking shitting
Fuck
on
Flash.
it. Like, it's pretty funny.
So, Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme. We try to get on good terms with the developer before we release a video. And so I had a bit of a back and forth with Transcendent Games, or a representative from Transcendent Games. And it wasn't much of a conversation, but we're going to be fair, we're going to be impartial, we're going to look at the game and see what it's actually like. We're going to play a demo. This is not the full game, so there might be some parts that are cut short or something, who knows. But we do like to address some things about the developer before we move forward, such as their pricing. So on Desura, the game is listed at $1,000. Now, without spoiling too much, this is basically a very Sim Girls-like game. It's softcore porn,
Yeah.
basically, which is fine. We can charge for porn, that's fine. But
Someone has to.
yeah, but the reason for it being so expensive is not because they're actually charging that much. It's because, according to Master Edward right here, it's because they're basically boycotting Desura, the company that they're using as an advertising platform. Which, in my opinion, is pretty shitty. If you're going to boycott, like, a software or a platform or whatever, then remove yourself from that platform.
Yeah, take it off. They're like, oh, I want to still have the exposure.
Yeah, I want the
from
free
website.
advertising, but I'm not gonna allow people to go through them and make their money. Mm-hmm. They're like using it as a free source of advertising, which not the most amicable group of people. Transcendent Games.
We're dealing with crooks.
They're thieves. But you go to Steam, and on Steam, a website I do not like to use for my own personal reasons. You go to Steam.
Well, Michael, we can shit all over Transcendent Games, but, leave Steam out of it.
What would Gaben say?
What would Gaben say? He'd write you an email saying, I'm sorry you don't like our service.
That's it. Love Gaben. And on Steam, they're charging $25 for the game, which, in my opinion, is still quite a lot of money.
Yeah, early access, too.
Yeah, they're charging $25 for an early access game that is a softcore pornography game.
Like,
think about it this way. Katawa Shouju, the whole game is free.
yeah.
Sim Girls, the whole game is free.
Also, Katawa shows you way better art
Yes.
than SimGirls or this.
Halloween Otome, the entire game is free.
Uh-huh.
That's 3 full visual novels, and there's hundreds others that are free. That they're not charging $25 for, or trying to scam people on Desura. You know what? Let's judge a book by, not its cover, let's judge a book by the content.
The meat.
The meat. The book meat.
Yeah.
The literary roast.
Not the floppy, soggy Wonder Bread on the outside.
That is this pornographic visual novel. Oh, I thought it was going to be full screen.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and now we know where all the music's all the money's going to. It's going to this kickin' soundtrack.
Vote for us on Steam Greenlight. So, we've got Pocahontas and
No one
Brock.
can see us dancing.
We've got Pocahontas and Brock from the Pokemon wearing like a 70s disco outfit.
Brock doesn't open his eyes, Jordan.
No, well, I mean, he does if he's a gender bender extremist.
Those fucking gender bender extremists. Lynn, whose hair changes color.
From boy to girl.
Yeah.
Those look like scary eyebrows. She looks like a mosquito woman. Fucking pretend that like those fucking tufts of hair above her like actual eyes are her eyes, and then the strip coming down is her proboscis. Proboscis?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's fucking. She looks like a terrifying mosquito woman.
So Dina is Dinah, right?
It's probably Dina, but I like Dinah better.
Dinah is not available on Desura, even though we paid $1,000 to earn the right. Bree. Ben has been working in the lab for what seems like ages, but he never. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But he never got the raise he's been in need of. Soon, a raise will be the last thing on his mind. Ooh.
Because he won't be able to raise a bone anymore.
Because he'll be a woman.
Exactly.
Gender bender.
Spoiler.
Gender bender DNA twister extreme. Wow, Lynn has a much more developed backstory. Liam has been in charge of Abaddon Pharmaceutical Campus Lab since its opening. Isn't Abaddon like a demon?
Abaddon.
Isn't Abaddon like one of the princes of hell?
I don't know.
Abaddon and Astaroth and Baal, aren't they like the princes of hell? Life was pretty straightforward until Derek, his roommate and colleague, got him involved in an unofficial project. After turning into a girl, Dinah introduces her to a whole range of new transformations. She isn't content simply being a girl, and she won't stop until they're both living underwater in a research lab. Well, so far I'm sold on Lynn. I want to live in an underwater research lab. Apparently...
Breast expansion is it?
Whoa, hold up. Brett, whoa.
Yale's extra transformation is breast expansion.
Wasn't turning from a boy to a girl already breast expansion?
Yeah.
We're gonna turn the breast expansion to maximum overdrive.
How do you think it works? Do you think they literally, like, your dick just, like, goes up inside yourself and becomes, like, the canal? Or do you think that everything just kind of goes to putty?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the breasts. I was like, why would the dick become the
Why
breast?
don't your dick? Ew, like it crawls up, like up your chest and. No, or do you think it's like when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it kind of all turns to liquid and then it like restructures?
I was just gonna say, like, it just turns black and falls off and there's a hole there. A female protagonist. Extra transformations include mermaid, anthro, and animal ears, 2 female love interests, and 6 endings. So she's only a lesbian. Mermaid I get, animal ears I get.
I don't know what an anthro is.
What is anthro?
Like an anthropomorphic...
What?
I don't know. Just many animals, maybe?
But anthropomorphic just means something that's human-like.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
She
I don't
turns
know.
into a bookcase. Come on, guys!
Plus, you could become anything, and it'll have like a Disney pair of eyes and mouth.
It'll be like a cow with wearing like a flower dress and like big
with really
noodly legs.
Noodle arms, yeah. Yeah, we can read them. Derek is a little weird. He's uncomfortably obsessed with having a new life experiences. At first, he wanted to know what being a woman was like, but he wouldn't hesitate to take it farther.
He became a murderer.
I
gotta know what it feels like.
To wear their skin. After adopting her new name, Dinah gets back to work on a plethora of fun new projects, from getting boobs to turning into a cat girl. Dinah's
Fun new projects.
Look at, once again, when you already have the boobs if you've become a woman, and that's not something new. Breast implants have been around for like a while.
Jordan, please, breast expansion. Let's not go crazy.
Dina's hunger for new forms can't be sated.
Oh my gosh.
Root features.
Male to female.
Male to female protagonist, extra transformations, including breast expansion.
Perfect.
Cat girl.
That makes sense.
Furry snake girl.
Well, hold on. I think those are 2 separate things.
Nuh-uh.
The furry snake girl.
Quetzalcoatl, feathered serpent. So we got the furry snake girl and slime girl.
Ugh.
She only has 3 endings.
What's a slime girl?
I
Furry I get. I think that's sort of the same thing as a cat girl, but we'll let it slide for now.
Yeah.
Snake girl, I guess that's just a lizard version of a cat girl. Okay, fine. What is slime girl? Jordan, pull it up on your phone.
Slime Girl?
Let's see Slime Girl.
Okay. Probably this game won't be the first thing that comes up. Oh.
Oh, so it's quite literally, it's just a sticky woman.
Monster Wikipedia. I don't want, like, I know what a slime is in, like, D&D.
Darn, is safe search on. Hold on.
Anyway.
That kind of makes me feel sick.
So now we know. Michael, throw some of those up for you.
Yeah, I'll throw some of them up.
Stephanie is a security guard for the local firm in charge of the shopping mall, lab, and social events. Strange trio of jobs.
Before we move on to actually play the game, I got a question.
Mm.
So, we got gender bending.
Yeah.
We got people going from boy to girl to boy.
Yeah.
Or girl to slime girl.
I mean, this doesn't fit the modern definition of gender, by the way.
Okay. This game, it's 2015. You can be anything you want without magic. This is bullshit. This sexist ass. Caitlyn Jenner would not approve.
No.
Okay. What I was gonna say, though, was why don't all the characters have names that are male or female names? Steph works. Stephanie, Stefan,
yeah.
that works. But let's go back.
Dinah used
Derek
to be Derek.
and Dinah? Why not just do, like, I don't know. Like, there's tons of Bobby. That's a male or a female name.
Yeah, but you know why? It's because fucking that's dumb. That's a cop out.
How's that a cop out? I
It's
think that's clever.
it's such a coincidence.
It's
that
clever.
They fucking they already had a gender swappable name.
Jordan, it's a coincidence that they all became women. And then none of them died. Okay? That's a coincidence.
They all worked in this weird mall lab where
But
social events take place.
Abaddon Pharmaceuticals. Look up Abaddon while I go to the next one. Because I seriously think that's one of the princes of hell.
Well, my phone won't load for some reason. Stop skipping. Keep skipping.
Oh wait, full screen. Should have done that at the first.
Next time on Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme.
Oh, those fucking Persians.
I think he's black, but okay.